Assalamualaikum and hello, my name is Danadia Sasipatya. I am from SMA Negeri 1 Kendal, and today I will be the government of motion that this house believes that as a parent we shall adopt the free-range parenting than helicopter parenting. So, from our experience, if our kid is already a grown up as a teenager, then they will start to avoiding their parents. That's normal because they will start looking for their real identity like hobby, and also they will start thinking about their life on the future. In other side, we must let our kids to find their freedom, because if we keep our kids or children under supervision 24/7, they will think that we are a strict parents, and the worst part is they will not trust us anywhere or even run away from home. So for now, we keep supporting this free-range parenting than helicopter parenting. If this general case still not making any sense, then let's dive to the complex problem. So first, children's freedom. For many strict parents, this was a big fear for them. Their kids will start avoiding them as they grow up, and their kids will also have a new hobbies, and from their new hobbies, they will keep doing things that depends on their hobby. Maybe until they go outside and returning home at night time. But for free-range parents, that was a normal thing to do, because if we keep supervise our children, then they will not have a time to find their real identity. And second, reducing parents' load. If we let our children to go anywhere, then they will reducing our load too, because if our kids keep staying inside home, then they will need so many things to have. For example, foods. In their home, as a parent, we must cook our kids a food. But if they go outside, they can buy the food that they want, and our load will be reduced because we don't need to cook for them. And third, raising kids independence. As we know that our children will not live with their parents forever, our kids will also become an adult, and they will have a career, a new life, and start living with their new family. Now, the free-range parenting can make our kids more independent, and they will ready for their new future. Fourth, reducing screen time. If our kids staying at home, they will have no other choice besides playing with their gadgets, especially for this new era. This will be a concern because gadgets also have a negative impact for them. Their eyes will get hurt and they will be an antisocial. So it's better to let them go outside and doing other things. Fifth, a chance to be an antisocial. So as we mentioned above, that if our kids keep staying at home and not doing anything beside their gadgets, there will be a big chance to them to be an antisocial. Now, our biggest fear is when they must live without their parents. For example, in their college period, because they are an antisocial that depends on their parents, they will not have any friends. Because in college life, we must know many people. That will help us if we need. Now that's why we should let our children to do something they want. If that's not enough, let's take some cases. First, a kid that wants to go an event, but his parents are not allowing him to join that event because some reasons. But this event is only a chance for his hobby, so he chooses to go quietly. And from this case, we know that if your kids have a hobby, then just let them go. Second, children's behavior. Similar to previous case, but this is even worse. So a kid isn't allowed by his parents to go outside, and suddenly his behavior changed. He became an abusive person and got so angry when he must talk to his parents. Third, a spoiled kid that got bullied. We have a friend that depends on their parents in many aspects. But from that, he became a spoiled kid and got so many bullies from other friends. And if this keep happening, then there will be a huge problem for that kid. And finally, sandwich generation. We understand that when our children becomes an adult and they will have a new career and new life, when don't expect them to keep supporting their parents, like food, money, and etc. This happened to our friend. She is forced by their parents to stay with them. Hopefully, she will keep supporting both parents and her life. But she is also an antisocial because of that, or because of her strict parents. And this is called a sandwich generation. And that's all for the strict parents case. Let's take some conclusion here. When our kids is grown up, the best thing to do is let them search their new life. We cannot supervise them 24/7 because it's just a same thing that will dim our children's future. Thank you.